Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Sam and I'll be guiding you through the essentials of technical writing today. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. So just to provide a brief overview of what we're going to be doing today, I'm going to start off with a little introduction. We're going to look at understanding your audience. We're going to go over some clarity and simplicity guidelines. Then we'll take a look at some organizational strategies. We'll look at the importance of consistency and style within technical writing, and of course, the revising and editing process before wrapping things up. So what is our objective here? By the end of this session, you'll be equipped with essential skills to communicate technical information with precision and impact. No matter your experience level, these fundamentals will enhance your ability to design and convey technical content. And you might be wondering why technical writing really matters. Well, in software development, clear communication is absolutely crucial. It ensures our documentation meets the needs and expectations of our users and contributes to the success of our project. Ultimately, though, technical writing is all about advocating for users. We ensure our software is accessible to everyone, and it's important we develop robust documentation that meets users' needs. So we're going to start with understanding your audience. An effective technical writing really begins with a deep understanding of who you're communicating with. So who is your audience? They could be developers immersed in the intricacies of your software. They might be end users seeking seamless experiences or stakeholders with a vested interest in the project's success. So identifying your audience is essential to tailor your communication to their needs, and it needs to fit each audience member perfectly to make an impact. You also really have to consider the background and expectations of your audience. Are they experts well-versed in technology, or are they newcomers exploring the software for the very first time? So understanding this dynamic helps you fine-tune your communication style, ensuring it aligns with their knowledge and expectations. So it's very important that before you've even started designing technical communication, you've performed rigorous audience analysis and research. So let's delve into some real world scenarios. So imagine a developer navigating your software. They might want, an in-depth technical documentation that provides a roadmap to the software's intricate details. An end user, though, might appreciate a user-friendly guide that outlines step-by-step processes to make their interaction smooth and enjoyable. And your content really has to be tailored to those diverse needs of your audience. Because accessibility is really fundamental to effective communication. So understanding your audience is not just a step in the process of developing technical communication. It's really the backbone of technical writing. It ensures your documentation is easy to understand and valuable to everyone. So clarity is really the heart of effective technical writing. A clear and simple communication ensures that your message is accessible and comprehensible to all readers. And when designing technical communication, you should picture your information as an inverted pyramid, and the most critical details are at the top. And as we move down, we delve into the supporting information. And this is the inverted pyramid, a cornerstone of clear communication. And prioritizing information this way makes it easier for your audience to grasp the essentials quickly. So now let's talk about language. Your writing should be filled with plain language that is simple, clear, and concise. So you should avoid unnecessary jargon as it might alienate your audience. Your goal is to really make complex information accessible, and your words should ultimately be a bridge, not a barrier. So let's look at a before and after example to show the importance of clarity and simplicity. So we have this kind of complex sentence. The implementation of new software solution necessitates the utilization of a multiplicity of intricate algorithms to achieve optimal performance and functionality. So that's definitely a little wordy, and there are some unnecessarily large words in there. So now let's look at it after it's been simplified. To make the new software work best, we use advanced algorithms for optimal performance and functionality. So this is much better. We haven't really sacrificed any depth here. We've expressed something that's complex in a way that everyone can understand. Clear, straightforward language is your greatest ally in ineffective technical communication. So let's look at some organizational strategies, a really crucial part of technical writing. So why is this so important? Well, how we organize information affects how information is understood. So the first strategy we have is the information hierarchy. So establishing a clear hierarchy of information ensures that your audience knows where they are and where they're headed in your document. So this is generally achieved through well-defined headings and subheadings that guide readers through the content logically. And visuals are a really powerful ally in organization. When designing technical communication, you should incorporate diagrams, charts, and other visual aids strategically. Not only do they enhance understanding, but they also improve the overall flow of information, making your material more engaging and accessible. And consistency is really key in technical writing. You should maintain a really uniform structure throughout your documentation. So templates and style guides are your best friend in doing this, for ensuring your documents not only convey information effectively, but do so with a polished and cohesive look. So I'm sure you guys have probably read a document that feels a little jagged or disjointed, and there probably wasn't a ton of transition phrases in there. Transition phrases ensure that our documentation feels like a smooth journey from start to finish. They guide readers seamlessly through different sections, creating a narrative flow that enhances comprehension. And formatting matters too. Content should be optimized for readability. You should consider factors like font, spacing, and bullet points. And a well-formatted document is not only visually appealing, but also easier for your audience to digest. And organizational strategies aren't set in stone. You should implement a version or a revision process for continuous improvement. So you should keep track of versions to manage updates effectively, and this ensures that your documentation evolves with the changing needs of your audience. And speaking of improvement, you should enlist the help of peers for structural reviews. Their fresh perspectives can really identify areas where organizational tweaks can enhance the overall flow and coherence of your document. So to sum it up, organizational strategies promote a logical and user-friendly structure. Information hierarchies, visual elements, consistency, and formatting are some of the pillars of effective organization. Now we'll shift our focus to an equally crucial part of technical writing, consistency and style. These elements really create a professional and polished aesthetic and elevate the overall readability and user experience of your documentation. And one way to achieve this consistency is through the use of style guides. These guides provide a framework for uniform writing conventions, covering everything from grammar and punctuation to formatting standards. They're a foundation of a well-structured document. And consistency in document formatting is incredibly important. Templates are a really great way to achieve formatting consistency. Templates provide a cohesive look across documents and create a standardized and professional appearance. So your document should have a consistent, personality. You should maintain a uniform tone and voice throughout, and you should align these with the expectations and preferences of your readers. Consistency here contributes to building rapport with your readers. So clear communication is our ultimate goal in technical writing. And to achieve this clarity, redundant phrases must be eliminated. Ambiguous statements can lead to, misunderstandings. So take the time to clarify and refine your content. And consistency extends even to the finest details. You should follow consistent naming conventions for files and sections. These small steps really contribute to easy organization and retrieval of information. And visuals really do speak volumes too. You need to maintain a visual consistency in charts, graphs, and images. This enhances the overall aesthetic of the document and contributes to a seamless reading experience. But how do we ensure that we've maintained consistency? You should include consistency checks in the revision process. So make sure that your document adheres to established style guidelines and leave no room for deviation. So in summary, consistency and style are really silent champions that contribute to a professional and reader-friendly presentation. Utilize style guides, templates, and maintain a consistent tone for effective communication. So revising and editing your work is a crucial phase of technical writing. This is really, really important to the quality of your work. It's not just about polishing, it's about refining and ensuring that your document stands out in terms of accuracy, clarity, and overall quality. So technical writing really is an iterative process. It's not a one and done type of thing. You must embrace the multiple rounds of revision and see the value in each. Revising is the only way to refine your documentation and bring it closer to the perfect content that users deserve. And collaboration comes into play throughout the editing process. You should engage with your peers for fresh perspectives. They bring a different lens to your work and provide valuable feedback on content structure and style. So grammar and language checks are really a non-negotiable. In technical writing, you must conduct a thorough review. You can leverage, spelling and grammar tools for additional resources. And these really ensure that your document is entirely free from language-related errors. And as we've emphasized multiple times throughout this training, consistency is really key. You must verify that your document maintains consistency in formatting and style. This ensures a uniformity in the tone and voice of your writing and compliance with any established style guidelines. Without technical accuracy, our documentation kind of falls apart. Double check all of your information, and you should consult with SMEs if you're ever in doubt of your information's accuracy and the precision of your content. And clarity and readability should be your main priorities in terms of your written style. When editing, simplify complex sentences, eliminate jargon, and ensure that your content is accessible to your audience. A document that's easy to read is a document that is ultimately effective. So, and as you approach the final stages in publishing your document, conduct a meticulous proofread of your work. Pay close attention to details like typos and grammatical issues, as this is really your last chance to catch any lingering errors. So to recap, revising and editing are integral for document perfection. It's an iterative process, and you should engage your peers, prioritize accuracy and clarity, and ensure consistency in your writing. All of these steps are essential to the refined and professional finish of your work. So as we reach the end of our technical writing journey, let's take a moment to recap the key points that we've covered here. So we've explored the foundations of effective technical writing, from understanding your audience to mastering clarity, consistency, and the importance of revision. And technical writing isn't just a skill, it's a powerful tool. It's the bridge that connects ideas to users, making our products more accessible and actionable. Effective technical writing benefits our projects, your team, and our users. And just because this training is over, our journey doesn't really have to end here. Technical writing is an evolving field, and continuous learning is the key to staying ahead. So embrace the mindset of constant improvement that we discussed, and apply it to your writing skill. So I'll provide a couple of resources you may provide, or that may provide you valuable learning opportunities on the next slide. So technical writing is really about empowering users to complete any task they can dream of. We are their advocates throughout the development process, and we must ensure that our writing fulfills our purpose. It's about helping and assisting. Our writing must be accurate and refined. I hope that this training will lead to your lasting success in technical writing. I hope your words will continue to make a lasting impact on all who encounter them. So thank you guys so much for watching and listening, and take care.